Welcome back to another quilt vlog here on Hidden Hilltop Homestead. Today I'm working on this pink floral crib size rag quilt, and I have all of my squares quilted. I'm now putting them in order to get them sewn together. I'll sew together the rows and then I'll sew the rows together and slowly build the quilt row by row. So that's what I'm going to be working on now. I have a few other projects I want to get finished today too. So let's get into it. Alright, so I got all of my rows marked and laid out, so let's sew them together. I almost forgot, I got a little bit of a fabric haul. I went to Joann's yesterday and I got some fat quarters. These are for an upcoming gingham quilt I'm going to do that's black, gray, and white. So that's exciting. And then I got this bug print, super cute. This is for my American flag / the gingham quilt. It's just like a very white, off-white. This is very off-white. And this is for the American flag quilt. It's got stars on it. American flag quilt, just some more red. And then this was just some more gray filler for that gingham quilt. So I'm excited to start on that. And then I got all of these. They were last chance flannel, and that's what I used for the back of all my blankets. So I got 3.5 yards of each. This really pretty, like, muted lavender. It's kind of like a very dusty light pink. And they call it brown, but I think it's pink. And then this is just like really pretty aqua. So very good deal on these guys. That's all. Now back to our regular scheduled programming. Alright, I got the first row and the second row done. So I'm just gonna keep chugging along and we're gonna get this baby done today. Just finished row 3, so let's keep on chugging. Just finished 4, halfway through. Just finished 5. So this is rows 6 and 7. I had to start a new half, and then I'm gonna sew the 2 halves together, if that makes sense. 8 and 9 done. And we're finished with the second half. This is row 6 through 11. And now we're done. This is the whole thing. This is an 8x11 crib quilt, and all the pieces are sewed on. I just need to finish the trim work, and then I'm going to pop this bad boy in the washer, and I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. So cute. I love it. So I have never done this before, and I don't know how I missed it when I was sewing the rows, but when I was cutting this fabric, I was short 1 square, and I was like, oh, I just missed one backing square. Well, here I'm like, sewing the trim, and there are 2 pieces of backing on this 1 square. Like, there should be 2 pink tabs here. There's trying to get to separate. This is probably why I sewed it and didn't even notice. There's 1, 2, and 3. So this square has 2 backing on it, which you can't even tell. It's just slightly thicker, very slightly thicker, because this is pretty thin cotton. But yeah, how interesting. I can't believe I did that, but whatever. This side's just gonna be a little bit thicker spot right here, but that's okay. It'll feel the same. It's still nice. It's pretty consistent, so no worries. Just thought it was funny because I've never done that before. Anyways, carry on. I just gotta finish these last few snips and then in the wash, and I promise I will have a reveal. Also, pro tip, even if you have pre-washed your fabric, when you wash your quilt, throw in some color catcher, because I promise you there will be extra color, like always. Pro tip. And while that's in the wash, I'm going to work on this repair job. This is a really old vintage comforter. Couldn't think of the word. And it just needs the stuffing kind of shoved back in and the back and the front sewed back together. That's literally all she wanted done. She's like, shove the stuffing in and sew it back together. So that's exactly what I'm doing. It's got a little piece of like cording on it, which is no big deal, but yeah. I'm going to take care of this while I'm waiting on the quilt to come out of the washing machine. That took like 10 minutes. That's awesome. I love when repair jobs take like minutes to do. But anyways, we're done. And I'm gonna go check on the quilt. So here is our beautiful crib quilt. Nice and ragged fringe. Looking good. It is a really, really, really pretty prints. I really love this one. Super cute. I've never made a crib size, so this is a first. But I also wanted to show you that double layered square, which you can definitely see it. It's right there. It does look a little bit darker. It's not a big deal though. This is for a friend, so I'm not that worried about it. But I've also never put just plain cotton on the back. I always do flannel. So that was a first too, but it looks really good. It's cute. I love it. It's going in its bag, going to its new home. So last night I finished up that crib quilt, and today I'm working on finishing up my floral bug forest blanket, whatever you want to call it. And my plan is to get the blanket finished and ready to be washed. I'm probably not going to get it washed today just because I got so much other stuff going on. But yeah, we're going to work on this bad boy. Now I already have 6 rows done. I have 6 more to do, and then I'm going to put the 2 halves together and get the trim work done. So that's my goal for today. That's what we're going to do. Okay, let's do it. Row / row 7 is done. So let's move on to 8. Oopsie, I made 8 first, but I went ahead and made 7, and now they're together, so we're good. Row 9 has joined the chat. Looking good. Alright, rows 7 through 10 is done, so on to 11 and 12. We finished, we made it. We did 7 through 12, so now I'm going to sew the top part onto the bottom part, and we're going to wrap this bad boy up. Alright, this is the very end of the trim. Finally done. So now I'm going to clip all of the fringe all the way around the blanket and get it ready to be washed tomorrow morning. It's nighttime. I'm ready for bed. We made awesome progress today. We got 2 blankets almost completely finished and a repair job done. So if you want to see more, stick around for our next vlog. We'll see you next time.